Family. Welcome to Family Talk. Let's discuss it. It's your boy, the CEO of Family Talk. Let's discuss it. Big B to everybody that know me personally. We got something here for y'all today. I just wanted to stop by and just speak on this a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But before we go into it, please like, please subscribe, please share, and at the end of the video, please comment on everything you heard today. We want to hear the family's opinion on Antonio Brown. Yes, Antonio Brown. We all know what happened on Sunday when the Bucks was in New Jersey playing the Jets. Listen. I've seen a lot over social media the past 24 hours or so about this guy. He's been all over the sports news, man. We all know what happened. He called a temper tantrum. And this is just my opinion. He called a temper tantrum about Lord God knows whatever. And he stormed off the field and abandoned his team. But what we're here today to ask and answer, is there a twist? Did he have a reason? Ladies and gentlemen, did he have a reason? And I pulled up on two of my brothers today that's gonna explain some things from their perspective. And again, after all of this is finished, please comment in the section. I want y'all to listen to Ian Rampaport's report that he reported earlier, and then we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into some opinions from my brother Jody Skywalker and my brody Nick the Quick. We're gonna get some interaction from those fellas, but I want you guys to listen to this report, and then we'll roll in and jump in with my boys. Here we go.
Well, here's my understanding, Kay, of how this entire situation broke down. Midway through the game yesterday, Bruce Arians and the offensive staff told Antonio Brown to go into the game. They believed that he was healthy. Antonio Brown did not believe that he was healthy. He had been battling an ankle injury for the last several weeks, did not practice Thursday, did not practice Friday, and I know personally had some doubts whether or not he would be able to be out there and play. What he told the staff, from what I understand, is that he was not going into the game because in his mind, he did not feel he was healthy. The response then from the offensive coaches and from Bruce Arians was, if you are not going to go into the game, when we tell you to go into the game, then you cannot be here. At that point, they threw him off the sidelines and then cut him from the team. So Antonio Brown, which Bruce Arians announced at the post-game press conference, he is no longer part of the team. They essentially told him that on the sideline, send him packing, leading Antonio Brown with $1 million incentive right within his reach. He was going to get it. He left all of that, left the field, and now is no longer a member of the Buccaneers.
Wow. So this is the twist, ladies and gentlemen. This is the twist. Antonio Brown didn't think that he should enter the game if he was still injured. Now, there's a bunch of questions that run through my mind when I hear something like that. Because if you think you're still injured, for one, you're in the third quarter. I didn't watch the game, so you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but hadn't he had to been in the game at first? That's a question. Hadn't he had to been in the game? Second question is, if you felt like you were still injured, why'd you suit up? That's just my opinion. Those are just my questions. But y'all drop them in the comment section so we can see what y'all opinions are. But we want to talk to Mr. Jody Skywalker, and we know this guy has an opinion. So Jody, tell me what's going on, brother.
I just want to touch on this Antonio Brown situation. I know I touched on it earlier today, but now I just kind of did all my little research and got a nice little video clip about the real reason he walked off the field, because Bruce Arians and the coaching staff wanted him to play hurt. He has a hurt ankle and he's been missing practice and stuff, and all that stuff. And I'm just here to say I think it's bullshit. I just think it's excuses. Man, come on. It's the same AB that got dismissed from the dismissed from the Steelers in his prime. It's the same AB who got dismissed from the Raiders before he even played it down. This is the same AB who got kicked off the Patriots. And now you want me to believe that out of a 53-man roster on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers professional football team, that they just wanted you to play hurt and mess up your ankle even more. Like, the Bucks are already depleted at wide receiver as it is. So if you were really, really that hurt, they probably wouldn't play you because they're about to go into the playoff run and they need all the help they can get. So to me, Antonio Brown is like that 39-year-old woman who's single and blames every bad relationship on men. Like, sooner or later, baby girl, maybe it's just you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just you, and it's saying the choices that you make. And that's where I'm at with Antonio Brown in this situation. Bro, you just keep making dumbass decisions. And I'm honestly so sick of seeing my peoples, my pigmented peoples, my African-American peoples, you know what I'm saying, ready to jump on they just mistreating Antonio Brown. So you mean to tell me every organization he goes to, they just mistreat the hell out of him? They don't pick on nobody else but Antonio Brown. As long as Bruce Arians has been a coach in the NFL, and no player has ever said Bruce Arians tried to make them play hurt. You know what I'm saying? No player in Bucks history has ever been like, oh, they're trying to make me play hurt. That's not how this works, bro. They don't put you out there to hurt yourself. Honestly, they sit you before they put you out there, because basically when you're producing, you're making them money and you're getting them where they need to go. So I totally find it BS that what he's saying. I don't believe him. I don't trust him. And in all honesty, he acts too much of a clown. And if that was the case, bro, he could have handled that a whole lot better. Slinging your shoulder pads in the middle of a game and then storming out is not the way to go. You're not making any pressing statement. You're not doing this for the culture. You're not doing this for the people. You're just out here looking like a complete jackass. That's it. He's been looking like a complete jackass, and now he looks even more like a complete jackass, and I don't believe a damn thing he's saying. I think that AB was just throwing a hissy fit. So whether it was about him getting his incentives or not getting his incentives, or him being hurt or not being hurt, AB's just a complete jackass, and he makes a fool out of himself. And I think that the only person stopping him from succeeding is himself. And he's just a damn idiot, and I can't see any other way around that.
Wow. Some heavier opinions from my brother Jody Skywalker. And just to hit on some of the points that he made was he thinks it's bull. And in a sense, I think it's bull, because he made that about himself. He could have handled that situation totally different. If that was the case where he was feeling injured and coach was telling him not to go into the game and that type stuff, if that was the case, you could have handled that a bit better. I'm sure there's been plenty of players throughout NFL history that has gotten upset with the coach and refused to go in a game or come out of a game and this, that, and another. And they didn't do what Antonio Brown did. If we all seen the Malice in the Palace where that brawl happened in 2004 with the Detroit Pistons and the Indiana Pacers, that's one of the biggest sports things that was nationally televised that I can remember. When I get older and I'm going to talk to my grandchildren about that, I'm going to talk about the Malice in the Palace, because that's something I saw. Then I'm going to talk about Antonio Brown. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But my brother Nick is here, ladies and gentlemen, and we want to know what Nick has to say about all of this ordeal. So, Nick, tell me what's up, Nick. Tell me what's up.
Y'all keep that same energy no matter what way this story go. If he got mental issues, if it was on Coach Arians, no matter which way it go, y'all keep that same energy.
That same energy. Why, Nick? Why?
So I think we all just, making our own opinion about what's going on with AB. And I seen another story that playing devil's advocate. Now, what if AB was hurt? He told Coach Arians and his team that, he was hurt, he wasn't good enough to play. And he say, you play, you get out of here. AB left. Now, if it comes out that this is true, he's supposed to go out there and injure his body for his team? I don't think so. And I think if a lot of you was in his position, y'all would double think it too, or y'all would see a different aspect of where he's coming from. So, I mean, until the full story come out, we don't know what's going on with the Bucks, with AB. Like I said to a lot of people, the Bucks got the money to pay AB. $1 million. They got it. But we'll see.
And like my brother Nick said, we'll see. And from his perspective, what he's saying is we really don't know the whole story. We don't know the truth as to why he walked off the field, why he chose to throw off his pads and jersey, waving to the fans, peacing out the fans. We don't know. I mean, all we do is speculate and put in our opinion. Like Nick says, only AB and what happened on that sideline with the coaches and the players know what actually went on. And of course, with any organization, when adversity hits like this, it's going to stay in-house. I mean, it's already all over national TV. It's already all over ESPN and all the sports talk shows, sport podcasts like our own. We're talking about it. I mean, it's already everywhere. So we're really not gonna know. It's just a lot of speculation and opinion at this present moment. But again, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't want to get on here and be too long. We wanted to just have a couple of opinions about what we thought, what we felt. Like I said earlier, as far as my opinion, this is where it's serious and it could be a mental health issue. And this is tagging on what Jody said. His brother has had stops at different locations, great organizations. It's no doubt about it that his talent is off the charts, out of this roof. But when it all boils down, I believe that mental health has something to do with some of this, and that's a serious issue. I mean, all we can do is pray for this brother, pray for his family, pray for that Bucks organization because his name's attached to that organization forever. They won a Super Bowl. All we can do is pray for that brother. You know what I'm saying? And lift them up in prayer. But like I said, I'm not holding y'all too long. I'm not gonna hold you too long at all. All I want you to do is comment your thoughts, comment your opinions. Hit our DMs. If you don't want to comment here on YouTube, hit our DMs, man. We don't mind reading the DMs and putting them out there. We won't say your name. We promise we won't say your name. But yeah, man. Y'all put that in the comments. Again, thank you for listening. Please like, subscribe, and share. We appreciate all the families that do this. I want to give a huge shout out to my brothers. We got Nate the Great, Jody Skywalker, Nick the Slick, Chef Jimbo, Telly, Mr. Who Loves Your Baby, the world's favorite Uncle Pudge, and the coach of all coaches, Coach A. I want to shout out Coach A's podcast, Impact Podcast on Fridays. I want to shout out the Family Barbecue on Saturday mornings where we break it down for you raw. Then I want to comment and shout out on Real Talk Tuesdays with Jody, your favorite cousin, and your uncle you love to love, Uncle Pudge. You did what I'm saying. Then I want to shout out Uncle Pudge and Chef Jimbo. Yes, Uncle Pudge and Chef Jimbo on Sundays with the Boxing Podcast presented by Family Talk. Man, we out here. Just want to let y'all know we out here, and we appreciate all the love and support that you guys are giving us. We ask that you continue to do that, and more to come in the year of 2022. I just want to say a happy new year to those that are listening, and we love you. We will see you soon. Actually, we'll see you tomorrow on Real Talk Tuesday, live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Y'all pull up and see what Unc and Cuz got to talk about. We're going to talk to y'all later. Peace.